Hi, I'm Pastor Darren, and welcome to Word for the Week. As children, as infants, our focus was always on what we wanted, our will. And as we grew, we had struggles with understanding that we don't always get our way. As we grew into adulthood, we come to understand too, there are those moments when we will deliberately give up our will for the benefit of the group or the consensus of whatever might happen to be going on at the time. Jesus gave us the ultimate example of what it means to give in to the will of God. During his final moments of prayer in the garden, before he would be betrayed, before he would be tried and crucified, Jesus had that famous prayer in the garden with his Father, asking him if this cup could pass before him. But he concluded his prayer with this, and we see this in Mark chapter 14 in the last half of verse 36. Jesus finished that prayer saying, "Yet not what I will, but what you will." Jesus understood the necessity of the sacrifice he was going to make. And no matter what it cost him, he wanted to do his Father's will. Which leads us to our question. Day to day, week to week, what does it look like in our lives to do the will of God rather than our own will? Maybe there are those moments when we have willingly sacrificed for God's glory, and I give God thanks for that. But maybe there are also those moments when we've kind of clung to our own will and ignored that of God's. So 2 things I want us to do here this week. One, if there are those moments when we've ignored God's will, we need to repent of that. Ask God to forgive us. But then the second thing is, let's really consider deeply and earnestly, what does it look like to do God's will every day and in all circumstances, no matter what the cost? Jesus was willing to give his all. Are we willing to give our all so that God's will be done? I'm Pastor Darren. That's your word for the week. God bless and have a wonderful day.